All right, this is a wonderful story in USA Today. For those of you who love cars, and I love everything that is cars, from the automobile dealership down the street to the big automakers around the world to the people who are the artists behind putting these vehicles together one axle at a time. But there are certain cars that stand out and legacies behind them, like the Mustang, the Ford Mustang, getting ready to roll off the assembly line, number 10 million. You know, my sister Cheryl actually had a Mustang, 1964 convertible, red interior with a black rag top. It was an incredible vehicle, and I saw this story today, and I said, for Mustang lovers everywhere, you'll appreciate this. From Detroit, Tom and Gail Wise disagreed about whether a broken down car should be stored in the family garage for 27 years or sold for junk. He insisted they keep it because he promised one day he would find time to fix that vehicle himself. It was her skylight blue convertible Ford Mustang, purchased at the age of 22 in 1964, that her family of 6 drove for 15 years. One day it just stopped running, and there it sat until Tom retired. When he started hunting for car parts on the internet, he discovered a story about someone with a similar car who claimed to be the very first Mustang owner, with the purchase date April 6, 1964. Tom came to me and said, "I think you bought your car a day earlier," Gail Wise recalled, and sure enough, he went down to the basement and found the receipt and the owner's manual. Sure enough, I had purchased the car on April the 15th. They called Haggerty's classic insurance experts on collector cars and learned a paper trail was essential. We had everything, Gail Wise said. We didn't know it was anything special, but we kept the car, new invoice, and registered owner's manuals. Tom's a saver. So now, as Ford celebrates production of the 10 millionth Mustang, Gail Wise is back in the spotlight. She was at company headquarters last week, and from Thursday through Saturday this week, her Mustang will be on public display in Royal Oak, Michigan. Pretty cool, huh? It's like being a movie star at 76, she said with a tiny laugh. I felt like a movie star at 22 when I bought the car. I mean, that was 54 years ago, and we're still talking about it. And by the way, estimated price tag, some say in the neighborhood of $350,000. So that's a Mustang with still a little giddy up. Hey folks, have a great day and good afternoon from your Pratte Pack.